On the island of Sodor, it was the night before Valentine's Day, and Percy was being loaded with a lot more mail than he usually was. However, there was only one problem. Percy didn't really know what Valentine's Day was, and he didn't even know that was the reason on why he was getting loaded with a lot more mail tonight than he usually was. However, I'm assuming that we are all not even surprised about that, are we? Just then, Edward pulled in. Percy thought he would ask him why he's being loaded with a lot of mail. Hi, Edward!
Oh, God, it's you. What do you want now, Percy?
Oh, nothing. Except I'm being loaded with so much mail than usual tonight.
It's because Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Valentine's Day? What is that?
It's the worst holiday that God has ever created in his life. It's just another lame excuse for people to send out cards, flowers, or maybe even gifts to the ones they love. Which is something that anyone can do any day at any time of their goddamn freaking lives!
Oh. I thought all of this was being delivered to Trump or something like that. Well, depending on if you're in a relationship or not, I mean, there's some people that may love it, and then again, there's people who may hate it. Well, I love Valentine's Day, because you can go out with someone cute, or maybe even sexy, and then you go back to that person's house, and then she gets onto the bed, and then you take your pants off, and then
Percy, we get it. You're into the holiday. Now don't you have a train to run?
Honestly, I don't really remember, but I do have a question I wanted to ask, and I've been wanting to ask someone this question for a long time. But where do babies come from?
Get out of here!
Okay. The next morning, it was Valentine's Day. Cranky was loading down a crate full of roses onto a freight car for Rosie.
How's that load coming, Cranky?
I'm doing my best, Rosie. Now put a sock in it. I'm trying to load it as safe as possible, okay?
Okay, geez, sorry I asked.
Coincidentally, Rosie's boyfriend, as we all know, Thomas, had just pulled right into the yards.
Hey, Tommy. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie.
Hey, Rosie. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. And since it is Valentine's Day, I have a big surprise for you. Are you ready for this? This afternoon, on this fine Valentine's Day afternoon that is, you and I are going to take a drive down this track that goes through this valley right when the sun is setting right over the hills. I just thought it would be your thing. I mean, I knew you like romantic stuff a lot, so I just thought I would pick a date that would be romantic for the two of us.
Oh, Tommy, you're so...
Hey!
Hello? Hi, Rosie. Oh, what are you doing? Keep still. Just be glad I didn't load this crate of roses down yet, or the crate itself will smash into pieces and roses will be spreading everywhere.
No, it wasn't Rosie's fault, Cranky. Diesel shoved her.
Just mind your own business, Puffball. Why are you standing up for Rosie anyways? I mean, it's not like it's the end of the universe or anything like that.
Thomas was just standing up for me because he's my boyfriend.
Wait, so, hang on a second. Thomas, you and Rosie here are dating.
Thomas is Rosie's boyfriend!
He is.
I mean, he did stand up to Diesel for her.
And that's what makes him my hero.
Thomas and Rosie sitting in a tree.
Oh no, not again. Guys, just stop right now, okay? Just stop before it's too late, okay, guys? Guys, I'm not kidding! Guys, shut the hell up for once! Please! Too late.
What happened to the screen?
Bill and Ben went explicit and got us age restricted.
Well, we didn't know that was gonna happen.
Well, now you guys know. Okay, we get it. You can take down the age restricted ad now. Okay, thank you. Now I'm running for dear life.
Tommy, wait for me.
Hey everyone, look at Sega's iconic video game character, Thomas the Hedgehog Engine. Well, Thomas and Rosie kinda do look like they could be next to Sonic and Amy, you know. Where did you hear that? The fans. They write all kinds of weird fan fiction about that.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that was probably one of the strangest yet bestest things that I've ever seen all day so far.
Not too far down the line, James and Emily were parked at Maithwaite Station, saying nice things about each other.
Happy Valentine's Day, James. I feel so lucky to be with some engine that is red and handsome like you.
Well, I feel more lucky to be with an engine that is just as beautiful and hot as you are.
There's even something that I want to tell you.
Girl, I just want to say that you can tell me anything. Okay, I think I'm far enough from the yards. Hey! What do you think you're doing, Mr. Blue? Get out of here and stop trying to fuck up Valentine's Day for the both of us like you fuck up everything else. I'm not trying to fuck up Valentine's Day, James. I'm trying to run from Rosie.
You guys have been going out for months now. Shouldn't you be used to her by now?
I am used to her. I was just trying to make our relationship start out easy by just only letting a few people know that we were going out. But now Bill and Ben and even Cranky know that we're going out, and I'm not even ready for them to know. All because Diesel had to come behind Rosie and shove her. And now Rosie is probably gonna try to thank me for standing up to Diesel for her. Hey, you think Diesel is that much of a jerk on couples like you and Rosie? Well, Jake is way worse.
Actually, I have an idea, Thomas.
You have an idea, Emily? Well, what is it? I'm all ears. Even though I don't really have any.
What if you pretend that you don't remember what happened at the workyards?
Well, this sounds like a bit of a bad idea, but if it's worth trying, I might as well try it. Thanks, Emily.
Anytime.
And Thomas chuffed away. After they were coincidentally talking about her, Rosie pulled in.
Hey guys, have you seen Thomas? Actually, no, I haven't seen him come through here.
Oh yeah, Thomas went through here. He went that way.
Okay, thanks, James.
And Rosie chuffed away.
Why would you tell her that?
What? I just thought I was helping. Not too far down the line, Thomas had just finished drying from getting a wash down. Alright, Thomas, you're all dry now. Now it's time to get you back onto the line. Yes, driver. Thank you, driver.
Hi!
Ah! Rosie! How did you find me here?
It's okay, Thomas. I just wanted to thank you for standing up to that Diesel with the big nose.
Diesel with the big nose? What Diesel with the big nose? I've never helped you with any Diesel with the big nose. I don't know where you're even getting all this. You know what, Rosie? I think you might have been drinking a bit. Why don't you lay off the alcohol, okay? Cause you know how Sir Topham Hatt doesn't like it when us engines drink, or, I mean, it's not right for anyone. I mean, no one should be drinking during their job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go, find Annie and Clarabelle. Later, baby.
What was that all about, Rosie?
I don't know, but it just isn't him. I think my heart is a bit broken. Maybe I should have gave Thomas better advice than this. Okay, this time I'm going to give him better advice than the last time.
In no time at all, Thomas pulled right into the station.
Thomas, we have to talk.
Good, because I feel like what I said to Rosie might have made things a bit worse than it already is.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Look, what you said really upset her.
Well, I told you it was gonna be a bad idea.
I know, I'm sorry. I really wanted to help you guys like each other again.
It's not your fault, Emily. I wouldn't be in this situation right now if only Diesel hadn't come up behind Rosie and pushed her like that in the first place.
There's a Valentine's Day party tonight. I will talk to Rosie for you and convince her to go there tonight and meet you there so that you guys could apologize to each other.
You would do that for me? Well, as long as it fixes everything and makes our relationship fix back together, then I might as well come tonight. Thanks, Emily. I'll be there.
Awesome. Don't worry about it.
Thomas, you are just the engine I wanted to see. Holy shit! Sir! How long have you been standing there for? The hell are you talking about, boy? I just got here. I'm just f***ing with you. I've been standing here for 5 minutes listening to Emily telling you that there's a Valentine's Day party tonight at Knapford Station. Well, about that, these passengers that you're picking up right now are supposed to go there tonight for the party where you will meet Rosie, so I was wondering if you could please bring these passengers over to the party tonight. And if I don't do that? If you didn't bring those passengers to the party tonight and didn't obey my orders, I swear to God I will send your ass to the North Pole. The North Pole? Alright, get him out of here! No! Polar! Please, I belong on Sodor, where it's warm! Sorry, Thomas. I know Sir Topham Hatt isn't really Santa, but I still at least should obey what he tells me to do. No! Please, you can't bring me to the North Pole! It's not even Christmas time! No! Well, you should be happy to know that I will be there tonight. Okay, great. I will see you there tonight. Don't be late now, Thomas. Oh, I am so screwed. Meanwhile, Rosie was moping in a siding after what Thomas had said to her. Until Sir Topham Hatt showed up, that is. However, he came in a much different car.
Nice car, sir. Is it new?
Oh, no, Rosie, that wasn't my car. I just thought I would take an Uber down here.
You rode a punch buggy for an Uber. Why?
I love you, Justin Bieber, especially on Valentine's Day. I love to listen to your music. Whoa! Oh boy! Happy 91st birthday to me and Valentine's Day can my black little. Oh, that's really good. Oh shit! It's the sheriff's man! Well, there's only one thing to do! Ho-ho! You don't want to know. It could probably ruin your childhood. Anyways, you see those freight cars over there? I would like you to take those to the party tonight at Knapford Station, where you will meet Thomas.
Yes, sir, I won't. Thomas, no.
Huh?
I mean, that's wonderful, sir, I guess.
That's what I thought you said. So Rosie chuffed to the other track, and she coupled up to the cars, and was in a bit of a hurry to leave.
Come on, driver. Let's hurry and get these trucks loaded to Knapford so we can leave early.
Well, I think you need a little bit of some patience there, Rosie. Just then Emily pulled in. She was concerned for Rosie.
Everything okay, Rosie girl? No, Thomas is going to this Valentine's Day party in Knapford Station tonight, and I have to bring these trucks over. I just don't want to see him. I'm sorry, Rosie. To tell you the truth, I told him to say that to you. Wait, what? Why would you tell him to do that? He felt embarrassed earlier when he helped you from the diesel in front of everybody at the yard today. Why would he? He's my boyfriend. When you get into a relationship with someone, there's this thing called taking it slow. So he wants to go out with you, but he's trying to ease into it so that your relationship with him stays healthy, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. Thanks for the talk, Emily. Anytime, girl. I'll see you tonight.
Right after Emily left, Spencer came in and was a bit crossed. Why don't any girls like me? I'm here on Valentine's Day with no girl, and all I'm just doing is setting up a bunch of trucks for someone to take to Nefford Station tonight. Where are they anyway?
Excuse me, sir?
Whatever it is, can it wait? I'm trying to say... Now I've reached the jackpot.
Yeah, anyway, I have your trucks right here. I'm just taking them to the Valentine's Day party.
And it seems as though as that you don't really have a date. When do you say you and I go together, girl?
Sorry, but I'm already going out with Thomas.
Thomas? Alright, Rosie, time to get going.
By the way, you're not my type. Bye.
Unfortunately, what Rosie said to Spencer really pissed him off. So, Thomas thinks he can hog all of the women on this island, eh? Well, I'll be the judge of that. I don't know who that girl was, but I'll be sure that Thomas never meets up with her at the party tonight. At the party, James and Emily were the first ones to arrive. Emily, I don't know what to tell you. You're looking as beautiful as you ever were in the past. Your eyes are so sparkly, like they almost look like they're made out of glitter.
Oh, James, you're gonna make my face turn the same color as you.
But there was trouble. Spencer was gonna make sure that Thomas never makes it to the party. And Thomas was in for a big situation. Well. Afternoon, Dr. Romance. Spencer! That's right, little Thomas. I'm back. I'm here to prevent you from meeting up with that Rosie chick at the party tonight. I wanted to go out with that girl, but she rejected me for you. Well, she's my true love, and I'm not giving her up. We are not going to talk about that character. We don't want to upset any viewers now, do we? Would you just shut up, narrator? This ain't about you. Anyways, just hand over the pink train engine like the good little blue engine you are, and no one gets hurt. Suddenly, the point switched, and Thomas accelerated away from Spencer. Hey, come back here, you. He isn't chasing after us, is he, driver? Is it bad if I said that he was? Yes, very yes. Even the passengers were concerned. They had no idea why Thomas was going so fast. Meanwhile, at Nefford Station, Rosie finally arrived with her train.
Rosie, are you alright, girlfriend? Yeah, I'm just nervous about Thomas.
Thomas? What is it about Thomas that you're so nervous about?
That sounds like Thomas's whistle. Tommy!
Except Thomas was in danger. Come here now! Rosie! Ah! Emily, look out! Oof! Hey! What gives, Spencer? You nearly bashed my wife!
I already told you I love my Tommy.
And like I said, I'm not giving up this beautiful pink woman on wheels. Now get out of here before we call the cops. Whatever. Later that night, the party was a complete success, and Thomas and Rosie decided to talk out a few things.
Is it true that you're trying to take it slow?
Well, I was doing it for a good cause, because if I was taking it fast with you in a relationship, chances are is that I wouldn't be happy with you like I am right now.
Tommy, that's the sweetest thing you said to me all night.
Sorry if we couldn't make it through that valley today.
Being under the night sky at night is just as beautiful, actually.
Okay, cool. Happy Valentine's Day, Rosie.
Happy Valentine's Day, Tommy.
They make a great couple.
Hey, I was supposed to say that.
No, you weren't.
Emily, can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, James.
Why did you say oof when I yanked you from Spencer coming in earlier tonight?
Oh yeah, James, I've been meaning to tell you this all day, but I'm pregnant.
What the fuck?
Don't let your kids watch it!